Ba 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 boo. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Onwards to the Gregtech. We're teching our Greg. Teching our Greg. Teching. Are you working on stuff? No. Alright. Random starfish. Hello, hello, hello. And you, Rom. Thank you so much for redeeming first. As always, the reward is pregnancy. You're pregnant. Good job. Proud of you. Is that button? Is that a fucking botan? Is that Botox? I think I'm really funny. I'm just letting you know. It's a Bowie-ton. Oh my god, is that David Bowie-ton? Hello, King Gamer Kia. If you're not shaped like a fucking microwave on wheels, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. Just saying. You gotta be a Kia Soul or just the big sad. You know, while that's going, I'm gonna harvest some potatoes. So am I pregnant with a boy or a girl, or maybe both? You're pregnant with every single gender, including all the non-binary ones. You're probably gonna die in childbirth. Cause like they keep making more. It's not gonna be good for you. I'm so sorry. Call your loved ones while you remain living. I think half the children aren't even gonna make it. Okay, so new day, new start to things. Funny joke, Sparrow. Thank you. I'm very funny. A lot of people forget that, and I have to remind them. Hi, Gaster. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you again, as always. We're just kind of doing our little... I guess these are kind of like dailies, huh? We're doing our dailies, and then we're getting to the thick of it. We're gonna come up with a plan for what we're doing today. Your text from the last stream still... Oh, dear God. That was almost career ending. Yo, how goes the Saturday? It goes alright. I play some video games with some friends. I did a little bit of homework. I got caught up on my manga. Life is good. Well, not all my manga. I still got some that I'm getting through. But like the ones that have been like freshly updated today, I got through. Okay. So we're keeping on with our pipe fiasco. The never-ending task of replacing all of my pipes. I'm just gonna make a new wrench real quick, just so I don't have to come back. Brain is still booting up, but it's fine. Very nice. I went on a 5.5 mile walk. Was nice. Ooh, I love long walks. When I was able-bodied, I'd just walk until my feet hurt, and then I'd come home. I'm a big fan of walking. I get all my best thoughts done when I'm walking. Now I have no good thoughts, but that's okay. Thoughts of me being up to no good, more like... Where am I? Who am I? Okay, yeah, those are automatically connecting. Cuánto tiempo? How are you? Luz, how are you? It's been so long since I've seen you here. Welcome back. My friend, things are going... They're going alright. I'm back. I have a lot of work. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a lot, but I hope that it goes by quickly. Bear, what are your thoughts on ASMR? I do ASMR. So, it's pretty nice. You can check my YouTube description for my link to my finance ASMR, because I'm so hip. Ridiculously hip. It's kind of crazy, really, if you think about it. I don't really listen to ASMR on my own. I do know that it does work for me. I know that for some people it doesn't work. The tippy tap kind of ASMR really does it for me. I think it's fun every once in a while, but it's not like something I regularly go to. ASMR is good as background noise, I suppose. By now I have a girlfriend. Let's go! The job, I don't have time for nothing. Sometimes work do be like that. But at least you're getting paid, right? You're getting paid, right? You made sure to get paid. Not going to sleep, so good luck. Good night, Luz, and good luck to yourself. Let's see. Today I had my friend that I play Baldur's Gate with. He's a DM, and I learned recently that in the rules of D&D, we thought that it was originally kind of common thought that you can't use a paladin smite little bonus thing with an unarmed strike, because they're like, well, it says that you need to make a weapon attack, and your fists aren't weapons. What the heck? However, I was on Reddit because I hate myself, and I saw someone made a post that was like, oh yeah, you actually can do that, because in the rules as written, if you look at the melee or the weapons section, unarmed strike is listed as a simple melee weapon. And so I told him that, and he was in denial at first. And it was really funny. And we had a nice back and forth. We were each pulling out the rule book because he's like, no, no. And I'm like, yeah, it's true. And he conceded, which made me feel godlike, of course. I had a high so great that I just shot my libido through the roof. It was crazy. I was like, my pupils were dilated and everything. I'd never experienced a pleasure more pure. Playing Baldur's Gate with a DM, interesting. Yeah, he's a forever DM. He always was a good player. Owie! Why are you guys throwing tomatoes at me? I just like winning arguments. How are you doing, Boku no Twitch? If I could wave at you, I would. Looks like we're out on those. Okay. So I've got that going. In the meantime, I think what I need to do is I need to be getting a lot of stainless steel. This is because I think it's about time I get into acids. I'm just trying to figure out my manganese situation here. This is what I'm looking for. This is manganese with 2 oxygens attached to it. I want to see if it's something simple that I can do, or do I need something advanced to process it? And it looks like I'm going to need to get hydrochloric acids. The Nix, hello, how are you? Welcome back, my friend. We are back at it again. This time, I think we're going to need to mine a bunch of... Well, how much chromium do I have? Yeah, we're going to need to mine a bunch of... You know what, I'm going to grab all the gravel here just to... Oh. We're going to need to mine a bunch of chromite so we can make some chromium. I'm just at a stage in my life where I just need a lot of stainless steel. Okay. Why is it accurate? That's such a hard question to answer. The mod is too realistic about the chem. Someone pop in and say hi. I very much appreciate that, Lily. Very much so. I mean, like... I don't even know how to answer that. Why is it accurate? I'm just blown away by the question. Like, why not? Also unrelated, I want to do Evil Run of Baldur's Gate 3 soon. Picks up some classes to be, and I want to rate how evil it fits. I could never do an evil run. I have too much empathy for these fake fictional characters that do not actually have real feelings. But I do know I want some chrome. I know I got a mine there. I want to go try that one. Actually, What's closer? Okay, this should be black. What am I doing? That one, no. That one, yes. Drought Oathbreaker Paladin and make a deal with Devil multi-class into Warlock. Getting some evil in there. I feel like you could pick any race, though, to be evil. I know that Drow typically are depicted as evil. But I mean, like, you could make, you know, it's just like a... You know, any D&D race can be evil or good. But if you're wanting to go with, like, the typical thematic, the typical theme, I guess, it would work. Of course, they make the dark-skinned elves the typically evil one. Shout out creators of D&D. I did in my current run, and I love drows. Drows are pretty cool. Mainly because, like, I have a thing for, like, if something just gives me a disadvantage, I just think that's fun. I am not a person who likes to, like, min-max my characters. I'm just, like, I like it when I have a little bit of a challenge somehow. It looks like we're not loading properly. So we'll go around the big hole. Thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate it. But yeah, so the reason why we're getting stainless steel is to get into acids. And eventually down the line, we'll be able to refine a lot of aluminum. But one of the main reason I really want aluminum right now is just so I can make filters for fluids. Because right now, I am getting this fuel system set up, right? But one of my fuels got used up, and my system threw in lubricant in there instead of what it was supposed to be, which is diesel. And because of that, now it's like I need to, like, get it removed. And that's just a pain. But if I have filters, it's easy. Because I won't have that problem in the first place. So off on another mining adventure. I hope that you all are very excited for this one. It's going to be really hard to see the ore. Oh, looks like I've already been here. Why is it really hard to see the ore? Well, it's because it's in basalt and it's also black. See, there's some. We love it here. How you doing, Sparrow? I've been alright. I'm still in between my medicines, so I'm just trying to focus on being happy while I'm pretty much playing a big waiting game. While my body is, like, trying to kill itself. So you can imagine how that's a little frustrating, but I'm making it. I'm trying to keep my spirits up. Trying to make sure I'm busy. Still going to get my second degree. Been working on some voice training stuff. You guys might hear my voice change. Ooh. Don't worry, it'll still be calming. I might get hotter, or you might hate it. You don't know. Place in your bets now. Now I gotta go back and see where things are. Excuse me. I don't know how to make mining exciting. I hear people just like to watch. I don't personally understand that. But, you know, I am just a monkey that is dancing for you guys, so... Your couple with mining is very relaxing. Oh, I'm glad it is. Also, welcome, Oni. It is very good to see you. Sparrow as a monkey, now that's imagery. I think I'd be a pygmy monkey. I feel like I'd be really small. I know that my character is canonically 7 foot tall. It's true. I am canonically 7 foot tall. But I don't know. I feel like monkey me would be very small. I got a Vtuber friend. Well, that's not really friend. I guess we're more acquaintances. For now, growth mindset. But they're a monkey. She's called Kaz VT. She's got a very experimental model. Like, I saw just a snippet of it today, and they like have it so like whenever their character runs in game, they're also running. It was really cool looking. I should shout them out just because I'm talking about them. I did not picture your model as 7 foot, more like 4 to 5. Hey! Hey! No! Guys' model moves and they move in Fallout. It was cool. Yeah, it's such a unique thing. I haven't really seen that much. I at least clog up my inventory to get all the bonus things that are lying around, but I always feel bad when I pass them up. Not these ones. They don't, like, fit in my shit. How are the stocks going today, Sparrow? The stock market is closed today because it's the weekend. But, on Friday... Actually, I always forget I can just... What do they do it on Friday? I know they went down. But how did my watch list go? Oh, cool. It looks like we're... So, like, this area is when Trump was like, we're gonna get some tariffs, haha, hee hee, ho ho, and we're like, ah! And, from what I've been reading, the, a lot of investors are thinking that Trump is just bluffing and he's not really going to do it. And I'm just like, I don't really know what evidence you have for that, but okay. Mizzy, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I'm so sorry about Overcooked. My Wi-Fi is shitting itself right now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Crypto never closes. Right, but we're talking. They're asking about stocks still. That's a currency. A cryptocurrency. He's just jerking our chain? Who's jerking your chain? Trump? Like, maybe. I mean, like, it really depends on, like, if he really wants to implement those tariffs. Like, he quote-unquote has a degree. I am told by some people that means that he has some form of intelligence, but having gone to college myself, I do not quite believe that. I don't really think he knows what he's doing by setting tariffs like that. Because, like, there's many reasons to set a tariff, but one of the reasons you do set a tariff is if a country is doing something you don't like, which, you know, if you're a small-ass country, usually that country's going to be like, whatever, fuck you. I'm going to do what I want. But we're kind of the United States, so we're kind of powerful. And it comes with some downsides when it comes to tariffs, because when we set the tariffs, that, like, really spins the global market, which we are a big participant in. I don't buy that Trump has a degree. I'm pretty sure Trump bought the degree, so, you know. Honestly, though, I think it's a business degree, and, look, as somebody who has gotten a music degree and is now doing a finance degree, I can tell you that my business classes have been the easiest fucking classes I've ever taken. He did those for trade deals, right? What countries has even made a deal with U.S.? Well, no, he did them because he, I believe in his words, he's trying to return trade, or trying to return, jobs to America. The problem is, though, is that tariffs involve manufactured goods. We are not a predominantly manufacturing country. We are predominantly a service industry country, meaning that we we do things like, why is my head going blank on what's a service job? Like, we do have some factories and stuff. That's more manufacturing. But, like, that's not predominantly what our market is composed of. You know? That's why a lot of the goods you buy are, like, say, like, they're made in China, Malaysia, Pakistan. We're more like financial services or banks or stuff like that. So like it's just like when like, for example, I know electric battery components, predominantly China that makes those. And so if you put a tariff on China, then all of a sudden, you're not getting as many of those components in. That's just going to ruin business for electric vehicle makers, including Muskie, which is why I think he tried to garner so much favor with Trump, was to, like, get some sort of deal. And I don't think he got that deal, and that's why they had their falling out, you know? Ente, is that you? Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Service jobs are like hairdressers, right? Yeah. So instead of like producing a physical good, you are doing a service. Another good example is like being a maid. That's a service job because you're not producing like, I mean, like, you're cleaning a house, but you're not producing a physical object that is then bought and sold on the market. That's my 7-month subscribe anniversary for your channel, apparently. Ooh. Let's give it up for Ente. Information age tomfoolery. Goofy. Big goofy. That's like $42 or something? I don't know. I am so glad to get your $42 that you will never see again. Very proud. Very proud. We're currently trying to stock up on chromite to get chromium out of it. I think also, yeah, another part about getting to acids is we can get into electricity afterwards because we're going to need sulfuric acid for our batteries. And so that's why we're working towards acid. Hey, Ava, how are you doing? Hello, I hate Crocodile Ridge spikes. That is all. I don't know what those even are. Life is being too much right now. As long as you get, like, a space, then it's all good. But if wifey not giving you space, then she's high and clingy. Does she want to watch me too? Hello? Ava is just like, I've got issues right now. I'm like, viewership? Loyal fan? Can I get another one? Crocs and Gators have plated spikes that run down their heads, necks, backs, and tails. Nice. No, she's watching Alien. God damn it. I can't beat Alien, it's a good movie. Help them steer like ship fins. Why do you hate those? I had to draw for Warhammer stuff. Oh. Nice. Ente, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Wait a minute, there's gonna be more, isn't there? Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches, guys. Thank you so much, Ente, for the donation. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Ente, so much for the donation. Thank you for the donation. I very much appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I very much appreciate it. Will I get to 9%? Let's find out. Thank you so much for the donation. I think this is no more territory for chromite. I think it's just dirt now. Yeah, I'm seeing grass being formed. I guess I'll get those. I don't think what 1% of 5,000 is. I feel like that should be an easy number. Is that like $5? No, it can't be just $5. 10% should be... Oh, it should be $50. Thank you so much, Ente, for the donation. I appreciate it. My brain's not fully on. Thank you, Ente. Thank you very much. I kind of spent all my brain juice earlier. How many of these do I have to get to 9%? I think I can actually figure that out. I do not need browser notifications. I have it go bing-a-ding on my my ting. That doesn't give me an exact amount. I feel that's weird. I should be able to get an exact amount somewhere. I have no clue. It just gives me percentage, but not an exact amount. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. You know what? Just because you did that, I think I'm going to mine some chromite. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know, donate at least $50. That'll do it. In fact, just open up a credit card and give me the full, like, amount that you can give me, I will make sure I will take that money, and you will absolutely regret giving me all that as you send yourself into credit card debt. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Donation. I think Entei deserves some kisses. Yeah, they do. Some forehead kisses for you, mama, mama, mama. I should change it so that it's more clear, because it's not, I'm not just spending like an exact 5,000 on a model. It's like also stuff like emotes and expressions and, you know, like a new theme, like the whole but like, how do I put that succinctly is my question. New model and extras. Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Zeph, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My brain is mush. We are playing the Greggiest of techs. And Entei is single-handedly filling up the chat with Ko-fi donations. I'm trying. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the donation, Entei. Thank you for the donations. Doing good, just managed to pronounce the hardest tongue twister possible. What's the hardest tongue twister possible? Well, I don't think I could do it. I just said parsable. That's not a tongue twister, that's just a word. Like a tongue twister would be like Irish wristwatch. Tamada Wakanda Gihanga Koawata Matea Turi Puka Kapiki Maun Guahorunu Kupoka Kai Wenau Kita Natahu. Sounds like a Maori word. Thank you. Thank you. I think the hardest tongue twister is thank you so much, Entei, for the donations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Entei for the donation. Thank you so much, Entei, for the donation. Thank you so much, Entei, for the donation. I did pretty good on him, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for the donation. Just the entire song of Open Road is a tongue twister. I don't know that one either. Apparently I'm behind on my tongue twisters. Thank you so much, Entei, for the donations. I appreciate it. I should bring back the board of people who have donated. Oh, thank you for the head bet. On my first board, I had this board of people, and then, like, depending on how much they donated, I'd give them a level of brokenness. It ranged from, like, a tiny bit broke to absolutely homeless. Thank you so much, Entei, for getting me to 9% of the goal. You did it. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Okay, now I go eat dinner. Okay. I'll see you later. Shows up, donates until I get 9%, goes off to eat dinner. Best chatter. Let's see, how much did I got? I got almost 3 stacks. I'll get 3 stacks and then I'm out of here. Won't you play anything besides Gregtech? When I'm big enough and famous that when I stream something other than Gregtech... Oni, thank you so much for getting me to 10%. That's so much. Thank you so much, Oni. I very much appreciate that. Wow, we got the 10%. What? I've had this up for months. So I'm very excited that we got to somewhat of a milestone, you know? 10%? Just another 90% to 100%, guys. But when will I play something else besides Gregtech? When I get big enough that I can do that and my YouTube audience doesn't just absolutely dip on me. Every time I play something else, like if I stream something with my friends, my entire YouTube chat is just like, I'm out. Fuck this shit. Other people, not allowed. Yeah, I'm looking at you, YouTube. YouTube yearns for the Greg. They do, which is fine, because, like, I like Gregtech. And, like, you know, having an audience makes it easier to get to the end of it, you know? Because, like, I've tried several times on my own, but, like, it's, I get very lonely in games. Even single-player games. Spider, no more, cease. One day, though, I'm gonna be so powerful. So popular that I'm gonna start playing, like, the weird-ass shit that I like to play sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like, alright, guys, we're gonna be playing this game from the 90s. It's a point-and-click adventure. Are you playing in the Assassin's Creed game, Sparrow? I played the first one, which I guess is not the most Sylvite? The heck is Sylvite? Oh, that's rock salt. No, wait, potassium chloride? Isn't rock salt potassium chloride? Yeah, it's potassium chloride. Played the weird 90s point and click now? I don't know, what's in it for me? I'll also have to go find one. I was trying to get, this one working. It was called, I think it's called the Dark Eye. But I had to get Windows 95 to do it. And I was trying all these things to try and get... I have a version of Windows 95. I just didn't figure out how to get files onto it from my computer. And they keep saying that, like, I need, like, a different version of Windows. And I'm like, this game was released in 1995. What are you talking about? And, like, it doesn't run on DOS. I already tried DOSBox. So I need to just, like, finagle it more. Nancy Drew the Deadly Device, my goat. Is Nancy Drew, actually, I might... That sounds kind of fun, playing Nancy Drew game. I got, one of my friends, like, grew up on those, and they talk about them a lot. It feels like too much effort, but I do love the old point and clicks. Well, I have this fascination with what's called abandonware games. If you're not familiar with what that term means, it's like games that have been either abandoned by the developer or they get into some like legal mumbo jumbo where they can't sell it. And so like the only way to play it is to find pretty much a pirated copy of it. Cause like it's either like locked up in legal hell or you know, just no longer supported. And those fascinate me a lot. And this particular game was an abandonware game. The one that I was able to download and play was one called Scratches. It was a horror game that was very reminiscent of Myst. And part of the thing about those old games is like moving through the environment, everything's always a jump cut. And so like when you're playing an old horror game where absolutely like going from room to room is a jump cut, that means like every single room you go to, you're playing this and you just know that you have a chance of just being jump scared. Just because by nature they can't do too much with animation. So you're just kind of just like going room to room waiting for it to happen, but you don't know when it's going to happen. Which like jump scares are kind of cheap. Yes, I will say that. But like since it's an old game, they're not like absolutely bashing you over the head with those. So it's like you have that anticipation of, you know, when is it going to happen? Whereas like other games that are like predominantly jump scary, they're like usually constantly happening and it feels kind of cheap. I hate horror games that feel like they scare me, but it feels cheap, you know? I need something that like is like, you know, waiting for the chance to strike me and like builds up that feeling of like I know it's coming. Otherwise, I don't want it. Okay, we got that going. We'll let this kind of do its thing. Is it like that Terraria mod that just randomly summons the Foxy jump scare? Yeah, those are cheap, you know? Like, a good example of like how I think horror, something that does well to build tension is like when you've got music going and then it just all of a sudden stops. That is always code for something's about to happen. And what's great about it is that when you get that, you just are like, oh fuck, oh shit. And like you can do different things with the level. Like you can have it so that when you try to turn around and leave that area, like the door's locked. Oh, that adds another element of horror that I like, and that's forcing you down a path you know is not going to be a fun path. Like, it's obviously going to be the spooky, creepy ass, like, not fun way, but you've got no other way to go, and you need to go in there, and you've tried all your other options. Scratches has a section, I don't remember exactly what your character says, but you enter the basement, and he just says something like, something feels scary here. That's all he just says, is just, something feels scary here, and you're like, wait, what do you mean? Excuse me, hello, what exactly do you mean by that? Oh, thank you. What are you building now, Sparrow? We are trying to get to acids, and for acids, we need to get these stainless steel stuff going. And well, we have not really much of the material that we need for it. We're trying to get a bunch of chromite, which chromite we can get chromium from, which is a component of stainless steel. But I'll kind of show you where it goes. Actually, I have the first step set up. We are drying out gypsum to get calcium sulfate. So we're going to take this. We're going to mix it with either sand or some sort of quartz. The wollastonite is something that is kind of a byproduct. We're more concerned about the sulfur trioxide. Which, why aren't you letting me hit the use thing so I can show the folks at home what the, okay, fine. We use sulfur trioxide. Really? Like, I know we're trying to get hexafluorosilicic acid, which we get from... Wait, hold up. Why are the recipes gone for that? He didn't change it, did he? Okay, so like how is it proposing that we get sulfuric acid? Definitely not that. Right? Because that would be silly. Hold up. Acid. Maybe if I type in sulfuric acid. You wouldn't have changed that, right? Because, like, if so, fuck. I know you gotta mix it with salt of some kind. Usually I use rock salt. Did he change that? Hello, you know what comes next. You're gonna miss a ton of times. Let me check his change log. Ow. Hey, I caught you. Hello, Roboman. Oh, what's the latest one? I don't want. Wait, when was this? This is June 3rd. Wait, there's a hand crank? Interesting. Huh, okay. I think from what I remember, use the sulfur trioxide with the salt, and then that should get you something. Why are they saying vitriol? Because to get vitriol, you need sulfuric acid. Do with salt, you get something, you mix that with another thing, and then eventually you get sulfuric acid. I wonder if DeepSeek knows about it. In Gregtech 6, how do you get sulfuric acid? Because that's weird that the recipe's not popping up. No, that's all. DeepSeek is full of shit. AI, not dependable. Just to get silver trioxide plus water in the chem reactor. I do remember water being involved somewhere. That might be it. Because that's how I would get my hydrogen and oxygen in there. I think you're right, Roboman. Because it follows pretty close to how you would actually make it. It's also sulfuric acid. Should be no difference between GT5 and GT6. Well, sometimes he changes up the recipes, so. Well, in the meantime, I can at least get started on this stuff. It's very minimal changes. I don't know, sometimes Greg does some scary ass things that confuse me. Always make sure to add stuff before you light your shit. Otherwise you'll just melt down a bunch of stuff. How are we doing on sluice juice? We still got some. Do Gregtech players just know how to make chemicals IRL? Sometimes. Some of it is pretty close, and then, like, some I've actually, like, looked up. Like, I was just like, okay, this is insane. How do you actually make this? And, like, it's, like, pretty close, but has some slight differences. Maybe you need to bake the sulfur first to create sulfur trioxide. I know how to get sulfur trioxide. Because that's, from... mixing this shit with, quartz. Memorize the formulas, but that's about it. Yeah, I really just can, like whenever I go to, like the metaphysical store, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I know what's in that crystal. Check chem reactor recipes. I know I have to do, like, a bunch of mixers, and it's very annoying. I think mixing sulfur trioxide with water is the step. Just for some reason, it's just not in the recipes right now. And I know there's a way to, like, turn recipes on and off, so you can have, like, hidden recipes. Are you streaming tomorrow, Sparrow? I don't know. It all kind of depends on, like, my health and if I get my homework done. My finance class is always just like, do my homework, and I'm like, I don't want to. Like, but don't you want to learn? I'm like, yeah, I guess. I don't know, they're making me do, like, a short little, like, fill in the blanks about being a financial analyst. I'm just like, I want to be a financial planner. Kind of slow. That's okay. Oh, why am I underground? I don't understand. Oh god, I hope I'm not stuck underground. That is kind of a reality that I might be in. I don't find a hole that I have opened. any of this is. I should probably be picking these up so I can make a pickaxe. Where would I get a stick? It's like there's wood, but I can't break it because I'm playing in adventure mode. I need to figure out where I would have... Oh, wait. I recognize this, I think. I need to get up there somewhere, I think. Unless I just do them myself, but... You know... I do have backups, but... We love Gregtech water. Takes forever to get up. Should I go on the other side? No, I don't think I got any holes here. But... Can I get you to explode? That might be a strat. I don't know why I was sent into the middle of nowhere. Alright, did I have anything that went in here? Yes, I did. Looks like my shovel probably went in there. Or not my shovel, my pickaxe. Oh, no, I don't need that. I've got Hubernite, not... Oh, shit. That's why I boiled. I grabbed the wrong fucking thing. Actually... Grab that. Oh, that's why I goofed. Okay. I was like reeling in my head, just like, what happened? That's not supposed to be a thing. Although I don't know why I ended up in the middle of the caves. To dump these rocks, come on. Okay. Minor setback, but very minor. Right, it's just 3 units? Yes. What's your current goal? Get to acids. Get my acid process set up. And to get to there right now, that means making a lot of... This is why I wanted just goofing over here. I think I boiled all of them. I just wasted a bunch of Cubernite. That's fine. I told you my brain's not working. But I need to make a bunch of stainless steel. That's the first step. Did I really? Yeah, I did. She must be spitting acid. Yeah, pretty much. Guys, I used to be level like 50 something. Now I'm level 5. What the heck? What the heck? Gotta wipe this embarrassment off. Been a while since I died though. Sparrow S is not working today. No. Sparrow S is barely functioning. I want to go back real quick and in case for some reason I go into the depths of hell again. I want to make sure I can get back. Oh, how'd you get in here? My carrots! My cabbages! Fuck it. We'll put this here. We'll put this here. And then, there we go. He was helping with the garden. I don't know about that one. That's looking good. And I did not immediately die when throwing stuff in, and there is chromium. Type is good. And worth living. I think here's a good spot for signs. Let me go make a bunch. OV.com donators. There is it, donators. That looks a little better. You heard zombie, thought it was mine. You goof. Is it donators? Yes, it is with an O. Ente. We're gonna put kind of broke. Oni's donated a lot over the time I've been here. How do I spell your name, Oni? I'll have to scroll through all of Ente's shenanigans. Oni di Javul. Onichavul. Very broke. I'll just keep them in here. It's kind of close. Scroll. Okie dokie. Guess I could look at these guys again. You're a very fun person to hang out with, Sparrow. Oh, thank you. I'm pretty fun, exciting, cool, hot, and perfect. My one flaw, maybe being a little too perfect, you know what I'm saying? And 7 feet tall. That's not a flaw. That is a plus. I am Amazonian woman. For galvanized steel. You're doing great. Got 151 there. I think I'll just keep with this for a moment. All of this before I get more chromite, so I use it. If you're wondering why it didn't start on fire, it's because it has a 90% chance of cooking. So sometimes they don't light. It's always fun when I get the notification that you're streaming. Hell yeah. I hope to stream forever so you can just watch me all the time. Unfortunately, that is but a dream. Oh, I got more matches in here. What the heck? That's so cool. Just like me. I want to get at least 107 chrome. And life would be good. What if I just go... Good job, me. Thanks, me. I wish I was 7 feet tall. Me too, in real life. I am not that tall, but it's canon. Okay, you can't argue against that. And it has struck me. Did I miss anything? That trainer aligner machine, I just joined in. Welcome, Sleepyhead. This is my ore processing machines that are going through. We are taking our base ore, making it into crushed stuff, and then we're sluicing it into, well, it's going too fast, but I'm making refined stuff, and then it's going into, it's just processing stuff. My brain is not functioning as well, so we're here and we're having fun. Okay, I do not quite have enough manganese. Or not manganese, chromium to match my manganese. Let me just take out some. I want to remember how much it is. So we're going to need, it's 107 minus, we got, what, 78? I need 29 more. And this nets me 1 to 2. So if I did 9, that would give me 18. That's 2, so every 18 is 4. Nice, and sadly, I can say I know how you feel. My brain's been working overtime for a few months. You live up to your name, Sleepyhead. You live up to your name. Divide this by 2, actually. Like 14.5. No, that's not what I need to divide it by. So, shit. Okay. If I have 9 of these, it's going to turn into 2. So it's a 9 to 2 system. I need to divide it by 2. Divide by 9. I need 131. Essentially. I need to do it 15 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I'll just do that and stick one back. And that should give me enough. Just looking for something to watch while my mods loaded and saw the stream, so I thought pop in for a bit. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I am doing an ongoing series of trying to fucking get through this shit. Oh, thank you. And I somehow goofed on the numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14, 15. And I ate more than I needed. That's fine. Just stick it back. And we'll be fine. It'll all be fine. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. We can turn off our machines. We'll continue processing our chromium. Life is good. Figured out why the spikes weren't working. I need to flare the brow ridge a bit more on the farther brow. Nice. Anytime when the calculator comes out, do you spreadsheet out builds? I don't. I improvise the entire time. That's why my base looks like pipe spaghetti. And I hope you never regret your spaghetti, because I don't. Spaghetti Factory is a principal part of modded Minecraft. I say because how snaggletooth I want the lizardman to be. I am taking suggestions. I don't know how to suggest how snaggletooth something is. I'll be 100% honest. Life is good. Yes. Life is very good. Worth living as well. Stop making me hungry, man. You know me. Why am I making you hungry? What? Now to the rest of like broken, otherwise chaotic teeth placement. Full snaggletooth. Snaggle that shit up. Anyway, sleepy time. Have a wonderful night. You too. Type. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Like, how unhinged or monstrous should I make the teeth? Yeah, full snaggletooth. I stand by my statement. All the noodle talks make me hungry. Oh, the spaghetti. Don't have regretty. Eat some spaghetti, sleepyhead. Oops. Get back here. Well. Well, it worked. I want to get up and make it. I was at a wedding all day. I'm extra. Oof. Weddings can be a lot of energy. Ooh. I should have like 1 or so chromium left over, but I got all the manganese. Or the matching the chromium to the manganese, I could say. Next, we're going to need Invar and iron. But what I want to do is I want to use up these tanks and just upgrade them. And my machines are making noise without anything in them again. We love fully functioning and definitely non-glitchy machines. Cooked beef, hello! Didn't want to go in raw on this one, huh? I'm so funny, guys. I don't mind losing the butane, the propane, or the lubricant, so I think that's fine to go ahead and just collect those. Thanks for out of balance, but you take care. Okay. Those are some cute emotes. Oh, is that Doki Bells? Is that the Doki Bells? That was a fun collab. I like Peak. They were my children for the day. Probably only in my head, though. I need a hoe. I'm sure chat's just like, me, I'll volunteer, please. Oh God, me. Not that kind of hoe, guys. I got timed out for blacklisted spam that stream. I don't know why. Ooh. Not on my end. I got like almost no modding. I might have like the tiniest bit on Twitch, but at least on YouTube I have no mod going on. I live life on the edge. Oh, welcome. We're doing some cozy ass. What is this game? Minecraft. My brain is 100% functioning tonight. No notes needed for improvement. We are trying to make a bunch of stainless steel for acid production. I know, thrilling and exciting. Mainly it's a bunch of people watching me who have no clue what's going on in this mod, and I'm just like blabbing about it. I got timed out when everyone was being stupid except you, and I said, I bet Sparrow's questioning this call. Maybe a mod got a little oversensitive to that and was just like, timeout. Or something, I don't know. Or maybe it was just like a silly little glitch. You never know with those types of things. You got a permit for this factory? Why am I so small on my thing? You a cop? Oh, because I readjusted everything. That's why I'm so small. Well, I'm gonna go play some games. I'm gonna leave the stream on, but this is nice. Almost as good as my first stream. And the fan talk went well. I'll be watching. Oh, was that the time where we were talking about fentanyl? I get in some wild topics on here. Bye, sleepyhead. You enjoy your games. What am I doing? I need a wrench. I am... taking down the Invar stuff. I'll probably shred this. It makes the most sense. So then I can use it in easy to use piles. I will be losing some lube on this, but like, beyond getting chat pregnant, I don't really have much use for this lube at the moment. You know how it be. Ah, the lovely sounds of danger all around me. This is so slow, oh my god. Oh no, I don't need... I'm so sorry, pipe. Didn't mean to. I'm so sorry, pipe. There we go. Didn't mean to accidentally take them out. We love Fent in-game? Well, why not out of game? I'm confused. Stick that on there, we'll just run the shredder and that'll shred it up. Well, that's going, actually, we should get these guys into pipes. We'll rearrange some stuff. Oh, I also need to take, I don't want to touch those yet, because that's kind of where my heavy oil is. That stuff is sacred. I do want to do this one. Even though these aren't acids, using up this material to just replace it with stainless steel will give us extra stainless steel in the end. So it's a good benefit in the long haul. If I can get to it. Do the extruder. This is basically how they make pasta. I mean, like, it all comes down to pipe spaghetti in the end. What if I just ran this for the hee-hee-ho-hos? What's even in it? Battery heavy oil? Question, would you play survival multiplayer in the future? This is survival multiplayer. No, nobody does the redeem to play with me, though. Last person that did it, they were like, oh, I was just doing it out of curiosity. Oh, okay. I am, though, I have it in the works of, that, some of my friends, I'm trying to set it up that every Saturday, we have a create server going, because I know I said that I'm very much into Gregtech, but create looks cool, too. What do you 4 chaos-like people to join Sparrow's world? No, I don't need more people to kill me randomly. And then shove my inventory full of stuff I don't need, and then just frustrate me. Besides, I banned him, so... From the world. Just because he kept fucking with my shit. I'd be willing to try. I've been looking into playing some Gregtech. I recommend learning, because it'd be taking a lot of my time in stream to, like, teach you. I do recommend learning on your own. I know that sounds a little selfish, but, you know, I gotta entertain. Chaos is definitely a specimen. He do be that. It's true. What is this? Water. Probably sluice juice. Did I finish wherever this is going? This is distilled water. Didn't think you would like creative on. It's very different to Gregtech. It's got fucking trains though. You don't understand. I'm autistic. I got the autism. There's fucking trains. Huh. Where does this connect? Here, okay. Miscount? Oh well, I'll figure it out as it goes. No, you need to teach Android the pain of figuring it out on my own. Maybe. I did just meet you. I had to figure out what kind of person you are, because I don't want to just invite anybody on. And then, like, all of a sudden, all my hard work goes to shit. I'm gonna take the covers off these. Oh, missed one. Owie. Hey, Brad. All the chemicals part of Crate Mod? No, Crate Mod's more about, building shit. This is also about building shit, but it's like building stuff to like break down chemicals and then reform them into different ones. I mean, they're all about building something, let's be real. They're the ones that just like add animals and stuff. There's a chemical Crate add-on, I think. Crate has a lot of add-ons. Yeah, I do know they have one where you can make estrogen. I'm just like, well, duh, I need that. When would you start making nukes? When I have reason to make nukes. Now, nuclear power, that's more sensible. Which way are you going? almost connected everything. Got a lot of my main stuff connected now. It's kind of a side project that I'm just doing slowly over time. It's all going to be working in tandem. Next, we're going to need these guys. Nuke Greg. What? Well, Greg's a good guy. Ooh, I can make 2 more of these. This stream 18 plus, not like a Vtuber, but any minors in chat. So when before I start making jokes, this is an 18 plus chat. No kiddos. Get out of here, kiddos. I don't want to talk to you. Go do your homework. Your high school or middle school homework. Or elementary. There's a lot of different categories of minors that can do homework. But no, they're not here. They should not be here. If they are here because they lied, then get the fuck out of here. Cool. It's all hooked up as it should be. So then where are these guys going? How far are you guys traveling? What is this? Oh, this is another... Oh wait, this is my... steel stuff. My steel works. And... what's this? Where are you guys coming from? Topics get spicy. We get very spicy. We got all the spice. We got political. We got sexual jokes. We're so spicy in here. Where the heck are you going? Well, how are you hooked up to the main stuff? That's what I really want to know. What? Oh, you're going off this direction. Ah, okay. Bluetooth pipes when? Why would I need Bluetooth pipes? I don't have like a phone that connects to them. Why is Nuke in the game shaped like butt plug? What? Nuke? Yeah, there's no nuke. No butt plug. just gonna stick these here and call it the last round. Go ahead and cover these guys up. I'll fix this mess later. Not Minecraft, but in games in general. I mean, it does have a flared base. I think it makes it more aerodynamic in real life. They're modeled off of, like, real-world nukes. Okay, so I got 11 stacks. Definitely going to need more matches. So that'll be 11 times 12, which is 144 minus 12. 132? That would be 128. I think. Get my piles ready. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Wait. Why is it an 8s? Am I goofy? God damn it. I'm just goofing it. Hardcore goofing it. There we go. Okay. Now I can just throw all those in. Nuclear reactor, maybe. I do know that I have like fuel cells. These just look like prisms. Cause we're waiting on the crucible, waiting on the crucible, waiting on the crucible, yes, yes, yes. Waiting on the crucible, waiting on the crucible, waiting on the crucible, cause I need iron. Original composition by me. Thank you, Rom, for using my Crucible singing song emote. Did you just boo me, Brad? I'm gonna fucking kill you. How dare? I'm guessing the shredder's still working on stuff. Yeah, it is. It's got a long way to go to get through all that. But I believe... Do we have an in-bar stop? Yes, we do. Awesome. Brad, you go boo yourself, cause you don't know good music. I do. I got a music degree. I'm a composer. I know shit. My ears itchy. I need to hire one of you guys to just be my professional ear itcher. You can just itch my ear for me when I need it. And they can be like, Sparrow, you're severely underpaying me. You haven't paid me in 2 weeks. And I'll be like, yeah, whatever. Just scratch my ear, ear scratcher. That'll be great. I'd lick it. Oh, I don't want you to lick it. I just want you to scratch it. Rom's over here just like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, this is mine. This, I understand. It's understandable, let me tell you. How do I get plutonium again? New insult unlocked, ear scratcher. But I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's a, insult. M&A is modular, not gonna lie, ear scratch is my favorite trigger. I have a 3DO mic. Maybe I could scratch your ears. I'm not gonna do that. Just let you know. I want to dash your hopes before I build them up. Radioactivity 1. Yeah. It'd be doing that. Plutonium 243 has more radioactivity. Well, it depends on the situation, I suppose. It'd just be like a, you know, I was using it as like a job position. Yeah, you guys know what a job is? You should get one. But only if you're physically able to. I'm not physically able to, so unfortunately I do not have a job. But eventually I will be able-bodied again for a while, in which I will get a job. Holy shit, that's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna actually feel like I get like a night's rest. I'm excited. Fuck ATS. Yeah, fuck them. Four more rounds of this, guys. Then we can take a look at our situation and make even more metals using the crucible. Isn't that exciting? Got a lot of invar though. How are we doing on these? Steel. What the heck are you doing in there? Excuse me. I'll go get the manganese out. Guys, you're going to pick a job. Can you guys please be electricians? Like plumbers? We're running low on those. Come on. Yeah, there you go. What does this boil at? Very high temperatures. Man, stretching's good. Y'all ever done stretching before? It's nice. It's like sick, dude. It's so sick. I'll take another peek. Ooh. We're in the final stretch. We got almost 4 stacks. So I think that's gonna put us up to 4 stacks. I'm gonna need at least 3 stacks, but I don't think I have 3 stacks. Yeah, I don't have that quite yet. I'll just get it started while we work on stuff. Gonna do piles of 6. You need to be piles of 8, actually. Get that out of there. Okay, I think I fucked that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That will be alright for now. So, stainless steel forms at... I just don't have to change it. Get this show on the road. Nope. Okay. My nose is itchy, guys. What the heck? And there's our 3rd stack. Looks like we might need a little more. Well... what the heck? How did that get in there? Looks like you need a nose scratcher too. I know, I need a ear scratcher and a nose scratcher. Positions are open. I will be checking your resume, and AI is not allowed. Actually, no, I don't give a shit if you use AI on your cover letter. Maybe I need a 4th crucible. Maybe even a 5th. Ooh. Have like a bunch of crucibles going. I'll have that be like a future project. I just expand out this room. Move some things around. Shouldn't be too hard. Or maybe I should make it go over there. Just gonna stare at this wall for no reason. Just staring, just staring. I need to be careful about... No, I don't. Just making sure that the boiling points weren't higher than, or lower than the temperature I'm having the crucible reach. That way I don't boil myself again, because that's embarrassing. Yep, it's gonna be like this for a while, guys. But it'll be worth it. Any exciting and invigorating topics you guys want to get on? Get 16. 16 times 5. Be 80. some item pipes. That's not bad. Oops. Did that just barely form? Meant to put it down to there. I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm going to put in some new crucibles. I just gotta figure out where I'm placing them. Maybe further on back. Could knock out this wall. What is behind here? Nothing. This is why it's good to have a bunch of extra material lying around so you can use it for whatever you want. I'm also gonna need some pipes. Worry that about in a moment. Because I need clay. I have dry clay powder. You have brass dust. And figure out how many pipes I need later. Brown clay powder, but do I have dry clay powder? Yes, I do. I do. Can I get back there? Yes, I can. Apparently won't let me. Aren't I supposed to be able to hydrate these? Yeah, in a bath.
Huh?
Why won't you let me do it? Lame. Looks like I need to go find some clay. Where's that? Where's this pipe? Oh, yeah, that's my... I don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's go get some clay. Where'd my extra shovel go? I want to take it with me just in case. Oh, we should also gather, actually. Okay, I already stuck it in. I got all the plates ready to go. We'll just get this going in the coagulators. And then we'll set out for some clay, come back, make more crucibles. I think it's time we upgraded it. We'll see how we do with 5 crucibles. How are we doing with this? You are done. And we're just gonna double check the shredder before we head out. Hey. Okay. You're still plugging away, so let's go ahead and head out. We're gonna go ahead and get some clay, and then... Yeah, I already explained it. Where would I get clay? Oh yeah, I think I have some... Definitely have some over there. Anything closer? I think this might be clay. Let's head on south. No cows. Good. Nice and juicy. Just like my ass. Come to me, clay. So, I know it's 5 per... I'm gonna need 32. So that's what? $160. I'm also gonna need an additional 80. I don't know, I'm just dealing with this whole fucking thing. Load up the inventory. Jesus Christ. It goes deep. Wouldn't be that hard to load up an inventory though. Nice. They're just floating there. Nice. Kind of locked in. Then again, like, I don't have very many brain cells left for the day, so I'm reserving all my firepower for digging this clay. Off we go. Hello, creeper. I do not wish to mess with you. Goodbye. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I am sterile. Okay, back home. Of course, I gotta figure out where I'm putting all this clay. Oh, I could, put it, this brown clay? Yeah. I can grind up a lot of this. Wait, how do I form it back? I make this by... I stick it in the shredder? Yeah, okay. And I just need to resuscitate it. Is it? Well, wait, no, because I was using the bath earlier and it didn't quite work. Okay, let's figure out the math here. We need 32 times 5, that was 160. Oh, this is gonna kill my... I'm gonna stick it in my inventory to make sure that... Take anything with me, it's gonna kill my roll... Oh, my rolling pin's almost dead anyways. I'm gonna need to, you know, cut these down for chests anyways. Saw these bad boys up. Let's saw these bad boys up. Okay, apparently we are not sawing these. Oh. Yeah, we are. God damn it. Oh, what do I need to make the hammer? Not the hammer, the rolling pin. A file or a knife. At least a knife. It's on theme. Need these all to be plates. fire those up in the furnace. Next, we're going to need... There's going to be 8 crucible crossings. They require 5. I need 16 total, so that's going to be 80. Okay, cook those. We're also going to need chests. So it's 16 per, and I need 32 total, and we need that times 8. Or at least like 32 chests. I think I have some left over, so why don't we just see how many chests we can scrounge up. Let's make this fast. This. $26, that's not bad. I'm going to need more, however. See if I can find more logs lying about. Maybe planks as well. Use these to make chests. Oh. Got way too many of those. Oh, here's a bunch of planks. Hoppers aren't particularly something I run out of. Or, call it. It's not like I will not be making hoppers in the future, so I'll go ahead and turn all that I can into chests. Just so I can also save a little bit on space. Go ahead and gather these. Now, how are we doing over here? Still working on the plates. It's fine. It is 3 to 2. Okay. And I have 4 times 2 plus 16. 144. We're gonna divide that. That seems like a weird number. Because really I need 2 times 5. Hold up. Thinking, processing. Is that really all the 2 left over, but that shouldn't be part of it. I got 16 times 2, which is 32 times 5 equals 160. I am missing 16. Easy enough fix. Why are you booing me? I'm doing math. There's nothing wrong with math. Wait, I need that number again. 32 times 5. Divide that by 5. Times 3. That much. I want to take a 16 because that's going to be what's left. Wait, no. I need 96 for Ben. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, that's just... Maybe I overmade them. I need 32 of them times... Oh, 5. Or 60. Right? By 5. I need to split them in piles of 96 and okay, I'm right on that. Divided by 5. 32. I need this many to come with me. Sometimes I just split it visually. It makes a lot more sense to me. Get ready for a hammering. How much does this have left? 2044. That's nice. Need the wrench and the hammer. Perfect. Okay, and I am just out of energy. Let's just check in on this. It is done shredding. Turn it off. Nope, don't need to check in on you. I'm just out of energy.